From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Joe Mixon.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's caught at the 3. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first, an ideal drive. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Not even 2 minutes. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Then he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
That's good for us.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
The 26-yard line.
Back to throw again. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
They'll give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Not much there, only a yard.
23. It's a gain of
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Out past the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To Joe Mixon.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
He's got a 1st down past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, LA! A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
no doubt about it.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Joe Mixon.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, We might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different.
It's a caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the grab as his guys can. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, 65 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 33. 39 yards there, a big one.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Dances by at the 20. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC